What is an emergency fund for teens and why is it important? Imagine your teen faces an unexpected problem like a broken phone or a sudden trip to the doctor. What would they do if they did not have money saved? That is where an emergency fund comes in. An emergency fund for teens is a special savings account just for those surprise expenses that happen during everyday life. It is not for buying clothes, entertainment, or snacks, but only for real emergencies. Helping teens build this fund teaches them how to manage money wisely. When they have their own savings, they learn to plan for unexpected costs without always asking parents for help. This makes them more responsible and confident about handling money. For example, if a teen needs to replace a damaged phone that costs around $200, having an emergency fund means they can pay for it without borrowing money or stressing out. Parents can support their teens by encouraging them to save a small amount each week. Even saving just $5 or $10 regularly can add up over time. The goal is to save enough to cover at least a few $100s, which can handle many small emergencies. It is best to keep this money in a separate savings account that is easy to access but not so close that it gets spent on things like movie tickets or snacks. In managing family expenses and child-related costs, setting up an emergency fund for teens is a smart move. It helps families avoid last-minute money worries and teaches teens how to budget for real-life situations. For example, if a teen needs new shoes for school or a last-minute dental appointment, having some emergency savings can make these costs less stressful. Building an emergency fund also helps teens avoid falling into debt if something unexpected happens. Without savings, they might have to borrow from parents, use a credit card, or take out a loan. These options can lead to more money problems later. With a small emergency fund, teens can handle minor crises on their own, which is a big step toward financial independence. Overall, an emergency fund for teens is a simple but powerful tool. It gives them a safety net for unexpected expenses and teaches them important lessons about saving and planning. As they grow older, these skills will help them manage larger expenses and make smarter financial choices.